Hello,
Ah,
everybody. Oh my goodness. I guess that's how we're starting. You already know who it is. It's your illustrious host, Dragon's Fury and Infernal Drake.
hope we all been having a good week.
And if not, we hope the episode helps. So this is going to be part two, attempt number two, because God forbid we have anything go right. Um,
Technical difficulties, yeah.
Gotta love it. So the short version of the original version is we are taking a hiatus for the next few weeks until the big show in February for MegaCon to allow us to focus on all of the things that are going into that. Um, we have our cosplays to finish. We have the script to finish up.
Oh,
We
that's an
have
understatement.
prizes. All these fun things working out is who's going to be there, what's going to be there, etc. So
Like I should have started working on my cosplay like 2 months ago, and I decided, let's just start at the beginning of the year.
um,
Dumbass.
yeah, yeah. Uh, can't help you, sir. Sorry.
Oh no,
Uh,
well, yeah, no, I completely shot myself on the foot here, but it's at least coming together, and I should hopefully be able to work with the lights this weekend. Hopefully I don't electrocute myself.
my last piece came today, which was my vest, and so now I just have to make sure I have a shirt and pants and multiple versions because I need to be basically looking the same for about 4 days. Um, so that's going to be the big thing, but that's super easy. I will be working on the scale mail attempt because again, I don't think I have enough scales, but I'm also not going to buy any more, mainly because that was not the main portion of the look. Also, I don't think this scale color is the exact match that I would like, and so it's very hard to match neon to metal. So yeah,
Yeah, that's a bit tricky.
but yeah, so it's just kind of a catch-all, be-all things of whatnot. The various things of what's going on in the world, like the whole pettiness that America is doing with the government, which is always entertaining. If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have no
and
idea.
just seeing all the Americans on TikTok become TikTok refugees on the Red Note
On this red
or
note,
Red Note,
yes,
whatever.
yeah, whatever it's called. And
I'll learn eventually.
to the point of the fact that apparently Duolingo is getting in on it too, which is
Which is
Duolingo was
hilarious.
already like a messy app to begin with. Like whoever runs the PR for them is A grade, like the Wendy's account on Twitter.
Oh yeah, like oh now
Because
you want to use it.
they're just, well, not even just now you want to use it. It's more the fact that I'm pretty sure they've just been dropping ads for like, oh hey, here's that Mandarin Chinese. Like
Oh
this,
yeah,
like here's simplified Chinese. Like the fact that it's probably like pushing out because again, it knows what's going on. Like people are paying attention, and it's just a funny thing. Um, as well as the varying updates of things that have dropped. We have the new Starro update that went live
which I
today.
am so excited for.
Um,
Uh, I just need to finish getting updated,
I
and I must remain strong. I must save up for
yeah,
the,
stop it.
the queen.
I did one pull on Faye because I need
Oh,
another.
okay, show.
Yeah, I need a stronger wind user.
Yeah,
A
I'm mad. I'm mad. It's so tempting to pull on her as well, just because I literally have the relics for her in my inventory. Like it's literally her set with the exact stats I needed. I'm just like, but I don't got her.
See, that's unfortunate. I am just a guy that needs someone who uses green color. We are not the same. He
What
is
color are
clearly.
you? Green.
I need green. Um, and yeah, so that's pretty much. I did like one pull on her, not like I had the choice. I only had
Yeah,
an
hey,
amount
I
of
mean, at
tickets
least
at the time.
I mean, at least you got that free 10 pull.
Well, yeah, and then just I can't imagine to have got lucky twice of being able to pull a 5-star in the first go.
Yeah, it's rare, but man, is this satisfying when it happens.
Um, so I was just like, yeah. So I'm at 10 for since the last time I got 5, but whatever. I will once I convert everything after the end of stuff towards the end of the week or whatever. I will see how much I have because I also want to pull for the dragon chick. Um,
Yeah.
and so yeah, and then of course, and then what's her name, the other, she was a fire type, that's on this, because it's crazy
Oh,
how many people they have on
link
this
show.
banner. Yeah, her too, and I'm like, I don't have the resources to pull
Yeah,
for you as
I
well.
know a lot of people weren't too happy with how they're handling this one, just because like it's literally 4 characters at a time now.
It's 4 good characters at a time,
Yeah,
that's the
that's
problem.
the harder part is that it's 4 really good characters. Um, and it's like I obviously if you've already pulled for them, then it's like okay, you're good. But if you haven't and you really want them, it's like good luck.
Yeah, it really was like, yeah, those things. But let's see. Smite 2 has gone into free version for the beta, so that should be fun. Never played Smite, and I've
I
convinced someone
I for,
to go into Smite with me, so I'll
I
be
forgot
trying
they
that
were
out.
even coming out with this mic too.
Yeah, it's been an alpha for a hot minute, but you had to pay to get in.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, I played the first one for a little bit. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, mostly because at the time, obviously, like I was playing League, so I was used to the top-down approach. And Smite was like right behind the character, kind of like predecessor.
Yep, 3 days. Also, Smite 2's in Unreal Engine, so that's the main
Ooh,
reason why I'm going there,
yeah,
because it's
that's
going
be
to look
pretty.
great. Um,
Like I'll
so,
probably try it once it comes out.
well, it is. So
Well,
all right. So I guess you're trying it.
I guess so.
um, so yeah, I gotta install it. It's already added to my library. And what else dropped? Oh, for speaking of predecessor, we had the new hero Morn drop, which essentially is a better Maokai. Um,
Did he still take you to Brazil?
no, not Mordecai. Maokai.
It sounded like you said Mordecai.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Ah, so he throws babies.
Um, he doesn't throw babies. He more barfs on you of
Oh,
like bugs.
ew.
But he grips it and rips it as well, and it is like, so he has a barf heal slash damage, um, and then he has a pull. Yeah, a like a charged pull that if you like, you have to use it within the time frame or it'll go into cooldown, but only at 53%. And then he has a passive which allows him to extend his range. So it would be wop wop melee range and then swoop, like ranged range. Um,
Hmm.
and then his ulti is basically a spoopy bug version of Nocturne.
Ew.
So everybody gets clouded with bugs, and you have limited vision.
How
And
about
there is
no?
fuck all you can do about it. Like it just happens. Um, yeah, and it is aggressive to know. Like you know it's happening because it's like it is a visual thing that's happening. So like if your Morn ults, you can see it on the enemy happening, so you know that they have limited vision on you, and then you could just jump them or run away from them or whatever you want to do in that scenario of someone being surrounded by bugs and not being able to see clearly. Um, then they
Yeah,
added
that just sounds
a.
unpleasant.
It's not. They added a bunch of new items and like it was like a big update, and they added turret plate to the tires, but they did it right. So you get the global gold for a team taking it out, but in order to get the plate gold, you have to be there to physically pick it up.
That makes sense.
And it only lasts for X amount of time. So if you're not there and to get the gold, it's bye bye. And I feel like
No gold
that's
for you.
perfect. Because it's like if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it. Commit and be there. No baby back bitches. So yeah, there's all fun stuff of whatnot. But on the flip side, apparently, when I was playing, when this update drops, I get all of the baby back bitches who want to fucking forfeit. I had 2 games I tried to play, and both of them forfeit, right? So the first one, they're hold on, let me pull up the stats. Gotta have the receipts, so that way we are, accurate. So I'm playing mid because when I play by myself, I usually play mid. When I play with the crew, I'm either off lane or support, depending on how I'm feeling. Do I feel like I actually want to play the game? Off lane. Do I feel like I want to show anyone and everyone the reason why they should never ever play against me in support? I go support. So yeah, no, it is. What is my win rate with her? Actually, let's start there. So I have a 63% win rate out of 63 matches with my main support.
Oh, damn.
I'm just gonna go with the fact that yes, I am able to say what I said prior.
Forever support.
Yes, forever support, except for the fact that I have a pocket gun, not them having a pocket support. I have a pocket gun.
Okay, Mercy.
Worse. Worse. But same mentality. Like,
Yeah.
either you go with me and we get this work done, or you don't, you die, and then I fight them by myself and probably beat them. Which I have done countless of times, and it is so satisfyingly hilarious. Especially when they think they're going to win, but I know for a fact they're not, because I'm landing all of my autos, they're not. And so I was like, you had your chance. Now you die. And especially since I build her like straight, not even like, I just straight build her straight damage. I build one support item, and then the rest of it is just straight hands. That is all that I put on this woman.
Time to bitch slap.
It's the one support item is an aura buff that gives attack speed to everyone around me in the friendship circle. And given the fact that most of my partners are carries that use, attack speed as benefit, that's it. That's all I need. And then I build an item that gives me bonus on hit, so it turns my base, like it adds damage onto my basics, which scales off of my ability power, which are the rest of my items. So you start getting hit by basically 2 carries.
Oh, Jesus.
Except one has a laser. I'm the laser.
Where is the laser?
Where's the laser? It's me. It's me. Okay. Technically, I guess I built 2 items, because the crest item is a support item because it's an AOE heal. But that's just that's default. Everyone has a crest, so that really doesn't count. And it's a lot harder to activate the mage type one. I would do it. I did do it one time when I was like, I want to work on my affinity for her, and I didn't get support, and I was like, this is bullshit. So I took her mid. Well, to the unfortunate circumstance of the individual that was playing against me, they had picked a carry mid. This particular carry is someone that I particularly know how to bully. So I did.
No, Jesus.
I regret nothing.
Uh, Sounds like they might regret stuff.
Oh no, definitely. Like don't like I'm not saying like you don't pick things like whatever. I was a support in the mid lane. I have no room to judge. But the reality is that I think the mentality behind it realistically was like I'm going to bring a carry into the mid lane and I'll have like the range advantage or whatever because like a lot of the mid lanes are like mages or like autos or like close range types and then so they thought they were going to have the better hand here, and then they see my ass there, and I'm like, yeah, I know how to beat you because my
No.
kit is meant to stop yours. Hey, you want to fly up? I gotta laser that roots after so many ticks.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Ah, dear Lord.
If I hit you with the laser continuously for a certain amount of ticks, you will get rooted no matter where you are.
Get over here.
And if you're in the sky, you will drop immediately to the ground. And every time she did that, I rooted her ass down, and I was like, that was your combo. Because you try to get up high, high ground, Anakin, and try to shoot down your laser beam and your little ball AoE burst, but you're going to miss because, well, you ain't got the angle for it anymore. And now I'm just going to straight throw hands at you until you either A, try to kill me, or B, die.
Mm. It's like it's one or the other.
It's one or the other. Um, so yeah. No, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I don't have a 100% win rate, so I can be killed. I can be stopped. It just takes about 3 to 5 people.
Oh, Jesus.
And even then, I'd probably take someone with me. It all depends on how it plays out.
It depends
And
on who you're up against.
yeah, there's very few supports that can actually counter me when I'm playing her. And even the ones that are supposed to be able to counter me, like the auto-targeting boomerang bitch that stuns you, it's still not a problem. Now, are there people in the upper echelons of the ranked world that know the intricacies of being a support character? Yeah, they probably could beat me hands down with their eyes closed. But I don't have to fight them on a regular basis, so right now I'm the superior one. So until they
It's
come and
like
find me, I win.
it's like I will feel like a god until the real gods show up.
Yeah, I was like, I'm a demigod until proven otherwise.
Kratos shows up. It's like, oh,
Hey, and then I fight him. And if I do well, that actually proves that I am a demigod. That's just confirmation. He's the
yeah,
god killer. He doesn't show up if it's not a pro.
yeah. That or if someone just really pissed him off.
Yeah. And so I have that was the victory. So yeah, so I'm running in. He's like an assassin type or whatever, and I have to deal with a off lane that gets his butt kicked, right? His opponent is just kind of going around and walking over everybody. They went like 9-4 by the end of, but time everyone forfeited. She went 9-4, and he was the one that pretty much did it. I was like, dude, you aren't doing bad. You're just making stupid choices, which realistically is probably worse. Like, there's just being bad, and that's that. You're just all around bad decisions, bad skills, bad,
That stuff.
ability use, just bad, right? But to not be bad and then just be making dumb things, that means it's like, okay, so your brain just doesn't work fully, which is easily fixable, and you're
Is
just
it though?
not choosing to. Yes, it is, especially in MOBA time. It is so easy to fix the thing. Hey, I did this engage. Didn't work? All right. Don't do it again. Easy fix. Try something different. Different approach. That doesn't work. Say it with me. Don't do it again. Like,
Maybe if I do this a fifth time.
it really feels like that a lot of the times. It's like if I do it the same way, maybe a different outcome. No. No. And that basically what it was. My opponent barely could do anything against me because they were a melee type against a range type, and also I wasn't missing. So when they bum rushed me, I just hit them with the one bow combo up close. And I was like, all right, you want to be next to me? Pa pa boom! And then now your health bar is missing, and my health bar is missing. So how this is going to work out is you are on cooldown for all of your abilities, and I keep shooting this gun. So
So he just hands the gun, go do a crime.
yeah, pretty much. So that went terrible. And then the second game, I'm going. We're doing perfectly fine. We're winning for the most part. Only one lane's not really doing great. And then it freaking goes up. The freaking surrender goes up as soon as possible. And I'm like, what? Like, what the heck's going on? This dude dies once and quits at level 2.
Really?
Yeah,
Like at that point, why are you even playing the game?
exactly. It has no. It was very infuriating. So that's why I didn't play anymore. So we might play a match tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that is just pretty much not like that. And then we had the whole debacle with OBS not working properly because it didn't sync up in the changes. And when I was changing scenes, it didn't have all of the changes made. And I was like, this is annoying. So yeah, so here we are and whatnot and the things. But what is this? What did you say?
The amount. So I sent Dragon the someone's like basically their playthrough of a Fate Grand Order Lost Belt, and that's 3 parts.
That's
The
too damn long.
I'm like the amount of reading. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of the time is also combat, but still.
Yeah, I understand, but that's 11 hours plus another 11 hours, 17
33
minutes
hours just to get
plus
through Lost Belt 6.
33. That is a goddamn day and change, which in video game time is a stupid amount of time for one area.
That's a year in video game time.
That is a stupid amount of time. And freaking fairy Merlin boy over here or whatever and sad one. Is that a angry
I have no idea what the
Yeti?
frick it is. I have no idea.
Right.
The Lost Belts get a bit crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you start mixing with the multiverse, essentially.
When you start making your own world, basically.
Oh yeah.
Like what would happen if the gods never went away? This happens.
This happens. What happens if everything is Russian? That happened. Like, don't get me
Man, that
wrong, I
Lost
appreciate
Belt
it.
was so emotional.
Good, because I won't have to worry about it because I skipped through everything.
Yeah, I know you skipped the story. I don't.
I do not have the time to go. Even when you put it on auto, it's more of the fact that they put the interactivity that means nothing in there. Like
Yeah,
there are times that it does, which I appreciate.
Yeah, it's like at times like it will like change how some dialogue plays out, but most of the time it's really doesn't change much.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the one that changed the dialogue. I'm the one that talking about the fight you go is changed. That's what I like, which only really happens on like a few events. Like what was it? It was like one summer one, like when you're in the cabin or whatever. Depending on what you pick, determines.
Oh yeah, like
do you have to fight an army of nonsense, or do you have to only fight one dude?
Yeah, I accidentally had to fight the whole army.
And the army of nonsense. Yes. I thankfully knew to pick the one dude. So, but yeah, but like I said, so it changed, like that interruption changes. So annoying because if that was the case, I would just do the thing. I would just let it run through, stop it at a point, read the log faster and then be done. And I'd be fine. But it's the line, blah, 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 pause, blah, 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 pause, blah, 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 pause. Like, fuck! So, and you get the gist of what's happening later.
Yeah, or unless you completely skip everything, and then it's like welcome to this singularity or lost spell. Skip. You're now fighting God. What?
But that's very. It's just kind of like, yeah, that seems the track.
For Fate, yes.
Yeah, that was like when I was like going through. It was like, hey, skip. So it was like, yeah. By the way, your mascot is one of the problems. Thankfully, it likes you. Hey, you beat me! Yay! All right, you can move on. I'm going back to being your mascot / pet. Oh, foe. Yeah. Also, I don't think there was enough time given to the fact that that was literally a calamity beast that Merlin was telling
The fact that
everybody
Fu
to.
is literally one of the beasts from the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like it was hinted at in Camelot, thanks to Merlin. Fully shown in the Temple of Time. It's just like, I'm sorry.
Merlin is just out here saying, you do know that there's a it's like what was it? The what was it? Miss Marvel with the flirkin. Everyone was like,
yeah.
"Oh my god, get that thing away from me! It's just a cat." No, it's not. That's not a cat. Like same energy.
Same scenario.
Same energy.
But yeah, no, it's like I still love that because it's just like Merlin's freaking out and like Fu's just like, I hate you, Merlin.
And it's like, I hate you, Merlin. I was so content with myself. Then yo ass showed up.
Fu was just chilling with the Master and Mosh, and just like, and then freaking Merlin shows up. It's like, I hate you.
I hate you so much. You perpetual existed bastard.
It's like, no matter what I do, I can't get away from you.
I can't get away from you. It's like, what do you mean? We're best friends. Fuck you.
I think it's funny because Fu even doesn't like the female Merlin.
Yeah, no, like that is deep rooted distaste. Like every version of you, I don't like.
Because I forget what the female Merlin's name is. I think her name is just Avalon.
Yeah, it's Avalon.
But it's just hilarious to me because like she's trying to be friends with Fu, and Fu's just like, I ain't having this.
I'm not having this. No, like you're him. He's you.
Like, I love Fu so much.
So first stuff, but all right. What will be your closing remarks and mini farewell to our lovely listeners and supporters until our big show?
Well, as always, stay hydrated. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. And if you haven't yet, go check out Secret Level. It's pretty good.
It is pretty good. We thank you for all of the support. It is the reason why I still do this and why we have a show at a convention in a major city. We will see you then upon all of the dropping of all of the footage and the prep and everything that is to be had. We will see you then. Adios.
See you there.